What's up with the YouTube? What's up with the sports world? What's happening to the player posse? You know what I'm saying? What's going down with the player party? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, it's another edition of WopSPN. You understand me? Your leading sports network, your leading sports anchor, your leading sports analysis. Yes, sir. Back at it again, my friend. And let me let you know something. We in July. We in the thick of July. And you know what comes after July? August. You know what happens in August? Fantasy football. Yes, sir. We back. We back. All my fantasy football players. I know y'all juiced up. You know what I'm saying? Everybody been probably watching NFL Live. You know what I'm saying? Keeping Mike Shefty. Not Mike Shefty. What's on? Adam Schefter. Man, shout out to Mike Shefty. He in one of my fantasy leagues, and my dog AG, who's been in that league for dumb long. But my man Adam Schefter, you know what I'm saying? I'm sure y'all watching all the reports, all the news updates. You dig? You know what I'm saying? Just getting ready for the season, man. So, you know, stay tuned, stay locked in with me. I'm going to do my best to do weekly updates, you know what I'm saying, on waiver wire pickups, injury reports, scouting reports, trade reports, you know what I'm saying, who's hot, who's not, pickups, drops, you know what I'm saying. Man, fantasy football get real wicked, you know what I'm saying, and I'm in multiple leagues every year. I've been doing this for a minute now. I need to look and see how long I've been doing it. Let me check my phone because, boy, let me tell you, I've been doing this thing for a minute. Got plenty of first places, you know what I'm saying? Me and my dog, AG, who I'm going to have on here once I, you know, stop playing. We chop fantasy football all day, every day when the season starts. So, you know, just so you know, I'm not somebody who just be, you know, yapping. You know what I mean? I'm not new to this. I'm really true to this. You know what I'm saying? It's something I really enjoy doing. You know what I'm saying? It's something cool to keep the fellas engaged, to keep the fellas linked in, locked in. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's more than just the fantasy football. It's the camaraderie, it's the brotherhood, it's the competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely a joy. It's stressful as hell. If you played it, you know. If you played it, you know it is stressful, my boy. Like it'll take something out of you. You know what I'm saying? Pause. But man, can I look and see how long I've been hooping for? Good Lord. Man, anyway, man, I want to say I've been doing this since 2011 at the bare minimum. You know, I know my first year playing, I had Julio Jones, Jimmy Graham. I had some real stars, you feel me? And I ended up doing real well. But I've been playing ever since, man. So, you know, it's going to be updates, you know what I'm saying? Going to be chopping it up about the leagues, you know what I'm saying? How many leagues I'm in, the point systems that I'm in. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Gotta stay updated. You gotta be on your P's and Q's. You know what I'm saying? You gotta use that waiver wire. You gotta know when to hold them, when to fold them. You gotta know how to set that lineup. You know what I'm saying? You gotta really play GM when it comes to this fantasy football joint. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna be locked in on that. You know, WopSPN will be airing. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what day I'm gonna pick because, you know, technically the first game of the week is a Thursday, and the last game of the week is Monday. So I don't know if I want to do like a Monday night recap after the game is over, or if I want to do like a Tuesday recap. But then we also have to get ready for the next week, so that might be like a Wednesday thing. So it might be Tuesday and Wednesday, might be dropping videos or doing lives, you know, however this go. Preferably I like to do it live, but we gonna figure that out as we go. You know what I'm saying? It's a love-hate relationship with this fantasy football. You know what I'm saying? Because last year I think I won 3 leagues and I lost 3 leagues. And you know, the 3 leagues that I won, only one of them was for money. You know, and the 3 leagues that I lost was the big money. So I was low-key sick to my stomach. I was just basically donating last year. You know what I'm saying? But this year, you know what I mean? We gonna do a lot better. You know, I end up having the issue of I always got a great roster. You feel me? Like I always be like top scoring, but I end up with a major injury. Like last year, I think out of the 6 teams, 5 of them had Rashay Rice, and you know what happened to Dog, so that took me out. The year before that, I was in like 4 leagues, and 3 of them I had Tua, and you know what happened to Tua. You know what I'm saying? So it just be stuff like that, man. Like I'll be on the run, and then like one of my main hitters get injured. You know what I'm saying? I usually pick a quarterback that always get injured, and normally I'll have Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers has brought me to the promised land twice, but you know he's not in the league no more. But you always got to have a good backup quarterback, because you never know what's gonna happen to your quarterback if you're me. You know what I'm saying? And after I draft, whoever I have on most of my teams, don't draft, bro, because he's probably gonna get injured. That's what be happening, bro. I'm telling you. I draft. I get good drafts. You know what I'm saying? I'll do good on my selections. And there's certain players that I go for that I know are gonna be good, and they do be good, but then they get hurt. Like Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp is a player that I've had, you know, and then one time I got him on multiple teams, he gets injured. You know what I'm saying? The year they went to the Super Bowl, I believe, or the year after, something like that. You know what I'm saying? It just always go down like that. So I'm gonna be talking about who you should take first in the first round. If you got the first pick, who you should get. If you got the last pick, they go back to back. If you got the snake draft, who you should get. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully I'll be able to do a live draft so y'all can see who I pick as I go. You know what I'm saying? So that'll all be interesting. But yeah, man, so I just want to pop on here, you know what I'm saying? Salute to the viewers, you know what I'm saying? WopSPN will be up and running. There will be a lot of fantasy football analysis going on, you know what I'm saying? And gonna have opinions from other people, you know what I'm saying? People that have been playing for a long time, you know, in my league and other leagues. I'm gonna have 2 leagues this year that I'm personally commissioner of. You know what I'm saying? One league that was free last year, I'm gonna try to get the homies to put some bread in. And then the other league was already, you know what I'm saying, you gotta pay the fee, you know what I'm saying, pay to play. So but yeah, man, before the season starts, you know what I'm saying, one tip I like to give, you feel me, put your draft back a little bit. Push the draft back. Don't have it so soon, like, because I think you can start drafting now, but you know, it'd be stuff going on in training camps, you know what I'm saying, people be getting injured, it'd be like contract disputes, you know what I'm saying, it'd be all kind of stuff going on, it'd be trades, and it'd be personal stuff going on off the field that knock people out of the game and knock them out of their position. And so it'd be a lot of stuff going on. So I would advise you not to start doing your drafting until at least beginning of August. You know what I'm saying? If you're drafting in July, you just thirsty, and I understand, because I want to play too. All you're gonna be doing is sitting there staring at your lineup every week. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that, oh, this is the number 1 lineup. Everybody always think they got the best team when they draft. Only one person can have the best team. You know what I'm saying? And take it from me, scoring the most points does not guarantee you a dub. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I had the most points in my league that I was commissioner of for the money. I had the most points in the league, and I ended up in like 5th place. You feel me? I took some tough L's. You know, it's all about matchups. It's all about roster. It's all about starts and sits. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot that goes into this. You know what I'm saying? And thumbs down to the auto drafters. If you're an auto drafter, thumbs down to you. You're terrible. You're boosie. You're part of what makes the fantasy league weak whenever people play. You know what I'm saying? It's like, use your brain. Pick who you pick. And if you suck, then you suck. Just get better. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about one of the leagues I'm in with the homie. He runs it, but like, you know, we both, you feel me? You know, a lot of players in the beginning, not a lot, but some of the players in the beginning were just rookies. They were terrible, and those players have blossomed and learned a lot, and some of them have won throughout the years. So, you know, it makes for a good league when you can get a league, get some guys who actually play, committed to the game, and grow and develop, because then y'all kind of like push each other to be better. And somebody may be weak this year, but maybe the man next year. So, you know, this year, the 2025-2026 season is approaching. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, WopSPN will be up and running. We will be having analysis. We will be having updates. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try to go live. You know what I'm saying? I just can't wait for the draft. I can't wait, bro. I can't wait to get all these teams. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to start sending out the notifications. You know what I'm saying? And whoever pay get their spot. You know what I'm saying? That's how they go. Whoever pay first, your spot is sealed. And you know what I'm saying? The most important thing is just to have fun, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a good stress. Me, I'll be stressed out because I'll be on it all day, every day. I look at my lineup all day like something didn't change and ain't nothing happen. But you know, it's one of the most exciting things that you can do to be involved in the sport that you love. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, if you like basketball, you can do fantasy basketball. I tried that before. It was just too much. You know, the week to week, there's so many games during the week and so many lineup switches every day. It was just too much. My team was nasty though, but it was just too much, and I wasn't really feeling that. I feel like football is enough to where, you know, it's once a week. You know what I'm saying? Your lineup set once a week, one game a week, you know, per team. And you know, it's Thursday night, one game, Monday night, one game, and then, you know, Sunday is the low pause. So, you know what I'm saying? Fantasy football has been real fun. We're gonna keep it going. You know what I'm saying? I just want to get on here real quickly. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to WopSPN. Shout out to the player posse. You know what I'm saying? It was very player of you to tune into this video, and it'll be very player of you to play fantasy football. You know what I'm saying? With your boys, with your homegirls, whatever, with a mixed co-ed. You know what I'm saying? However you get to it, with your co-workers, with your sports teams. You know what I'm saying? With the clubs that you with on campus, or just personal life, or, you know what I'm saying, with your gym bros, whatever you got going on, whatever community you could bring together. It's fun. And I play on Yahoo personally, so, you know what I'm saying, I will be on Yahoo app doing my thing. But yeah, man, you know, it's gonna be another good year of fantasy football, another good year of that good stress, them good headaches, some good heart attacks. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, man, shout out to WopSPN, the #1 sports cast. It's your boy Doo-Wop, Antioch Wop, Wapo Polo, Doo-Wop the Don, etc., etc., etc. Holla at your boy, you understand me?